Good evening, children. Yes, we'll continue yesterday's class worksheet regarding coordinate geometry. Okay. Anybody tried the remaining length of the median calculation? I got only from Sahana the working answer. Remaining students, what they did, I don't know. She has calculated the length of the median. What about this? Have you all calculated? Okay. We'll continue the last two questions. Yesterday's worksheet I have to complete it. That is finding the coordinates of the centroid of a triangle. When we have the formula to calculate centroid of a triangle, we can find out the coordinates of the centroid of a triangle. It is given in the question that where A, B and C are vertices of a triangle with order pair x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Find the coordinates of the centroid of a triangle. That is P of or G of x comma y. What it represents, you have to find it out. Where G is centroid, the point of concurrence of the medians. When the medians from the opposite vertex to the base, if we join, they are all pass through the same point. That point is called centroid. So we have to derive the formula to find out the coordinates of centroid of a triangle. So to this question, let us take the figure. Consider a triangle ABC with its coordinates at the vertex x1, y1. So use the scale and get the figure B, x2, y2, C, x3, y3. Got the figure? And we require centroid join A to D. This is the midpoint of BC. Join B to E. So this point is centroid x comma y. We have to find out the coordinates of x comma y. How to get the coordinates of G, x comma y is the question. Take the figure. Taken the figure. Now write that A x1 y1 B x2 y2 and C x3 y3 be the coordinates of the vertices of triangle ABC. G x comma y is the centroid of a triangle ABC. And we should know one of the property. Centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. That is, take the property centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. So using this ratio, we can find out the centroid coordinates where we require D coordinate, where D is the midpoint of BC. Using midpoint formula, we can get the coordinates of D, that is x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. Okay. So these are the coordinates of point D. x1, y1 is the coordinate of point A. G, x comma y we have to calculate, where G divides AD in the ratio 2:1. Let us apply the section formula, that is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, where m1 is 2, m2 is 1. The ratio 2:1. So 2:1, 2 and 1. Where x2 is this, x1 is this, y2, y1. So we have x equals 2 into x2 plus x3 by 2, that is 2x2 plus 1 into x1 by 2 plus 1. If I cancel this, what you get? X equals x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. This is how we can find out the x value of the coordinate of the centroid. Similarly, we can find out for value y, that is y equals m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Y equals 2 into, we have y2 as y2 plus y3 by 2 plus 1 into y1 by 2 plus 1. Just application of section formula m1 y2 plus m2 y1 m1 plus m2. Here also 2 get cancelled. Y equals y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So x and y value of the centroid we calculated. That means when we know the coordinates of vertices of a triangle, we can get the coordinates of its centroid, where centroid is the point where the medians intersect. The point of concurrence of medians is centroid. And one more point you have to keep in mind, centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. Based on that, we have derived centroid formula using section formula. Take it down. I hope everybody has taken this. Now the last question of this worksheet is regarding Find the centroid of a triangle where they are given the coordinates of vertices of a triangle. Have you all completed? If it is, then we'll have the question number 13. Here we have to find out centroid of a coordinates of centroid of a triangle where A has the order pair 4 comma minus 8. B has the order pair minus 9 comma 7. C has the order pair 8 comma 13. Okay, we have to find out the centroid of the triangle. That is, what is the order pair of gx comma y. That is, gx comma y can be taken as x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Here we know this is x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. Substitute, what you get? 4 minus 9 plus 8 by 3 minus 8 plus 7 plus 13 by 3. What you get? 4 minus 9 is minus 5. Minus 5 plus 8 is 3 upon 3. Here 13 plus 7 is 20 minus 8 is 12 upon 3. Further, the final answer is 1 comma 4. So here g x comma y equals x equals 1, y equals 4. This is how we could calculate the coordinates of centroid of a triangle. I hope it is clear to everybody. In this chapter, last unit, finding the area of a triangle using area formula, they have deleted. But up to this, we can apply the section formula. So I inserted this. Is an optional question given in your textbook. Calculate the coordinates of centroid of a triangle. With the derivation I have shown, you may derive the formula of centroid of a triangle. You can show like this. Only one year it has repeated. It has come. Remaining years I didn't see. Anyhow, it's a textbook optional question. Okay. Next question. Yesterday's worksheet, I hope that everybody has practiced. Now I will move to the next question. I didn't prepare the question paper. It's a rough copy. You will get soon this question paper. After the typing work done, I will send this question paper. Anyhow, while doing, I will read out the question. Okay? Yes, question number 14. The ordinate of a point. What is ordinate? Abscissa ordinate. What is ordinate here? It is I think in 9th standard you have heard these words, abscissa ordinate. Yes, point on y-axis. It is an y-coordinate, not point on y-axis. Perpendicular distance from x-axis is ordinate. Perpendicular distance from y-axis is abscissa. Okay. Y-axis is different, y-coordinate is different. Ordinate or y-coordinate. Abscissa or x-coordinate. So we always mention this ordinate and abscissa with respect to perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance from y-axis is x-coordinate. From x-axis is y-coordinate. That is abscissa ordinate. Now here is the question. It is given The ordinate of a point on y-axis is 5. When ordinate on point on y-axis is 5, what about the value of x-axis, x-coordinate? The ordinate of a point A on y-axis is 5. How to write the order pair of point A? How will you write? Yes, 0, 5. Point A has 0, 5. That is, ordinate of a point A on y-axis is 5 and B has the coordinates -3, 1. Find the length of AB. Again, usage of distance formula. I hope you all remember the distance formula. We have to find out what is the distance or the length AB. So we use AB equals root of x2 minus x1 whole square y2 minus y1 whole square. AB equals root of x2 is -3 minus 0 whole square 1 minus 5 whole square. Root of -3 square is 9 minus 4 square is 16. Root of 25. Its final answer is 5 units. When we know the distance, we can find out any unknown coordinates. When we have the coordinates, we can find out distance between those 2 points using distance formula. Is it clear? Question number 14. This is today's question. Next question. Yes. If the center and radius of a circle, if the center and radius of a circle is 3, 4 and 7 units. Coordinates at the center is 3, 4 and the radius is 7 units. Now the question, what is the position of the point A 5, 8 with respect to the circle? So here they are asking whether the point A is on the circle, inside the circle or outside the circle. How will you determine the position of the point is the question. Can anyone? Here is given, what is the position of the point 5, 8 with respect to the center of the circle? When we measure O to this point, let us take point B here. How will you determine whether the point is inside the circle, outside the circle or on the circle? Will you please? What's your answer? How could we determine? Nobody knows the answer. If you find the distance, yes, O to B, if OB is less than 7 units, the point is inside the circle. exactly equal to 7 unit, it is on the circle. Greater than root 7 unit, it is outside the circle. Is it clear now? They have given the coordinates of the center and the radius of the circle, and they require what is the position of this point on the circle. So I will calculate distance OB using distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square y2 minus y1 whole square. OB equals root of 5 minus 3 whole square 8 minus 4 whole square. 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 square is 4, 8 minus 4 is 4, 4 square is 16, it is root of 20, 4 5 it is 2 root 5 units. Whether this 2 root 5 unit is less than 7 unit or more than 7 unit. Root 5 is 2.3 into 2 is 4.6. This is less than 7 units. So your opinion, the point is inside the circle. Inside the circle. Suppose if it is exactly equal to 7 units, we can give the conclusion the point is on the circle. If the distance is more than 7 units, then we can say it is outside the circle. Is it clear? Question is very simple. You have to follow what you have to calculate, how to determine. It is most important here. Okay? Here we got 2 root 5. When I substitute root 5 as 2.3, you will get 4.6, which is less than 7 unit. So the point is inside the circle, within the circle. Clear? Yes. Next question. Find a relation between x and y such that. Next question. This is also based on distance formula. Please listen. This Sunday you have test on coordinate geometry as MCQ. Practice it. Okay. Get ready for the test. This Sunday you have test on coordinate geometry MCQ. Okay. Find a relation between x and y such that point P x comma y is equidistant from 5 comma 3 and 7 comma 2. That is PA equals PB is given. PA equals PB is given. And one more announcement, the test paper is only for those who have submitted previous Sunday answers. Only MCQ, and noted down those who are given up the answers. To them only I will send the link for test, not for others. Those who are very irregular, for them I won't conduct any test. It's fine. It's a final part, decision only. Okay? Yes, PA equals PB. So what we can write? Which implies PA square equals PB square. That is x plus 5 whole square y minus 3 whole square. I hope it is clear. X2 minus x1 whole square y2 minus y1 whole square. Similarly, x minus 7 whole square, y minus 2 whole square. Now expand, cancel x square, y square from both the side. What we get? X square plus 10x plus 25, y square minus 6y plus 9, x square minus 14x plus 49 plus y square minus 4y plus 4. While expanding, be careful usage of x and y. Now cancel this x square, y square from both the side and take out the remaining x value, y value with the numerical value. From LHS we have 10x minus 6y plus 34 equals minus 14x minus 4y plus 49 plus 4, 53. I get, after cancelling x square, y square from LHS and RHS, the leftover values x, y number 25 plus 9, x, y and number 49 plus 4. So now 10x plus 14x minus 6y plus 4y equals 53 minus 34. Clear? 10x plus 14x is 24x minus 2y equals 53 minus 34. 13 minus 4 is 90. So there is no common factor. So this itself is the relation between x and y such that point P x comma y is equidistant from the points A and B. That is the condition given PA equals PB. Whenever the question is based on distance, we apply distance formula. When it is ratio, we apply section formula. When it is to verify the properties of the plane figure, we apply distance formula. Is it clear? Okay. Next question. Yes. And to see. Now, Aditi, is it clear to you? No problem. Now it is clear? Yes, next question. Frequently I am rubbing the board. Next question. Find the perimeter of a circle, perimeter of a triangle with vertices given. So perimeter means distance around the figure. We have to sum of AB plus BC plus CA, where the vertices are 0, 4, 0, 0 and 3, 0. The question is, find the perimeter of the triangle. That means using distance formula, calculate AB, BC and CA. Okay? Distance, get the figure and then write. Here 0, 0 means it is at the origin. When it is at the origin, we can have directly x square plus y square. Or to avoid confusion, I will use for all the three the distance formula only. 0 minus 0 whole square, 4 minus 0 whole square. It is root of 16 equals 4 units. This is distance AB. Now calculate distance BC. It is root of 0 minus 3 whole square, 0 minus 0 whole square. You can also apply the distance formula with respect to the origin. We have separate formula, that is root of x square plus y square. What you will get? BC equals root of 9, that is equal to 3 units. Now the left over part is distance AC. AC equals root of 3 minus 0 whole square, 0 minus 4 whole square equals root of 9 plus 16 root 25, it is 5 units. Getting all the three sides measurement, now perimeter of the triangle equals AB plus BC plus CA. Finally, give up the answer. What is the answer? 12 units. Yes. So you may not get confused. Perimeter means what? Just adding the distance AB, BC, AC. Yes. Next question. Prove that the point, the point 3, 0, 6, 4 and minus 1, 3. Prove that 3, 0, 6, 4 minus 1, 3 are vertices of a right angle isosceles triangle. This type of question we have answered in the beginning of the class. To check whether they are the vertices of a right isosceles triangle, the first condition, any two sides should be equal. The second condition, it should satisfy Pythagoras relation. That is, square of the one part should be equal to sum of the squares of the other two parts. Okay? What a surprise, Aryan Sheshta has present today. I thought of moving that student's name from the list, Aryan Sheshta. Aryan Sheshta is very irregular, like Shraddha and Shravan, where few students are there, where they were very irregular, but when the test is come, for MCQ and all, they are very regular to the test attendance. Okay, now calculate first AB distance, taking A, B and C. What is AB using distance formula? 6 minus 3 whole square, 4 minus 0 whole square. It is not a new concept. You can try and later you can check the answer. This is regarding distance formula application. You will get root of 6 minus 3 is 9 plus 16. It is 5 units. You may get a repeated version also. And find out BC. It is root of 6 plus 1 whole square, 4 minus 3 whole square. BC 6 plus 1 whole square, 4 minus 3 whole square. It is root of 49 plus 1 root 50. Root 50 can be taken as 25 into 2. It is 5 root 2 units. 25 into 2. Then find out AC distance. Shall I write here? Are you able to see? AC distance root of 3 plus 1 whole square, 0 minus 3 whole square. It is root of 16 plus 9 is root of 25, 5 units. So this shows that two sides are equal in measure. So they form sides of an isosceles triangle. Again we have to check out whether they form right angle isosceles. To that we have to square up AB square plus AC square is equal to BC square. That is 5 square plus 5 square equals 2. 5 root 2 whole square. That is 25 plus 25 equals 50. 50 equals 50. Then your conclusion, they are the vertices of right isosceles triangle. Right angle isosceles. So right isosceles triangle, they satisfy Pythagoras relation, and among the three sides, two sides are equal measure. So they are the vertices of right isosceles triangle. Is that clear to everybody? Yes, it is being proved. Next question. Next question is again the same type, showing they are the vertices of an isosceles triangle that you can answer after getting this worksheet. I won't work out it now. Again, find the length of the median through A. That type also you have known, so I won't work out. Again, the next question is, if the distance of P x comma y from A 6 comma 2 and from B minus 2 comma 6 are equal. That is, instead of giving they are equidistant from the point, they have given if point P is equidistant from A and B, show that y is equal to 2x. Try martira. Can you all try this? What condition you have to put? PA equals PB is given. PA square equals PB square. Then apply section formula, cancel out x square y square term, and finally you should get this relation. I give 1 minute time. Later I will work with it. You try by yourself. So don't answer haphazardly, go according to the steps. Each steps has its own weightage. PA square equals PB square. X minus 6 whole square, y minus 2. While writing, repeat the formula to avoid the confusion. X plus 2 whole square, y minus 6 whole square. Now expand. Okay. Now cancel y square, x square. What is left? 36 plus 4. 4 plus 36 also get cancelled. You have minus 12x minus 4y equals 4x minus 12y. And transfer, it becomes minus 16x equals minus 8y. So what you get? Cancelling negative, 2x equals y. This is the relation we need to prove. Yes, after doing, check your answer whether your relation what you got is right. Y is equal to 2x or 2x equals y. Yes, Prarthana, you are right. What about Sara Darshan? She is not attending the class. Huh? Sara Darshan, Manya M. Raj, Aditi YR, Aditi Keshamurti. Yes, Sanidhya. Impana, Sohan, Tejas, Kavana, Purnachandra. They are all very near to my place. Only Purnachandra is regular to the class. Okay. Yes, Aditi. What about your friend Aditya M? Okay. Next question. Yes, this is the question based on centroid. They have given the coordinates of two vertex and the centroid value is given. You have to find out the third vertex coordinates. Get the figure. A, B, C, where third vertex x3, y3 is unknown. The vertices of a triangle are 3, minus 5, minus 7, 4. If the centroid is 2, minus 1. If G is 2, minus 1, find the third vertex. Get the figure. Figure na correct ಆಗಿ and we have centroid formula in the beginning of the class only. We have derived. So apply the formula, find out the unknown vertices, that is the third vertex coordinates x3, y3. And we know x equals x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. X, where x is 2. 2 equals 3 minus 7 plus x3 by 3. Is it clear? I substituted x1, x2, x3 is unknown. Where the coordinate of the centroid x, y, it is 2, minus 1. Get the cross multiplication. 3 2s are 6 equals minus 4 plus x3. Therefore, x3 equals 10. Can you find out the y value? Using centroid value. What is y3? x3 is 10. Yes. Find out y3 using the formula y equals y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, where y is minus 1 equals minus 5 plus 4 plus y3 by 3, minus 3 plus 1. So what is y3? Minus 2. So at the end you write the coordinates of the third vertex C is 10, minus 2. Yes, Vagdevi, you are right. 10, minus 2 is the coordinates of the third vertex. So when we know all the three coordinates, we could find out the centroid. When we know the centroid and one of the vertex is unknown, that also we can calculate. Like parallelogram property, how we calculated the unknown x, y or AB value, same thing here also. It's very easy chapter, but questions are very much tricky, so we need more practice to this chapter also. Okay? Yes, yes, Kushal. Next question. Some of the questions here I skip, but when you get the worksheet, you have to go back to the questions and work out it. Okay. Thinking that you can answer, I am not working here some of the questions. Okay. Now, the points they are given A, B, C, D points. or vertices of a quadrilateral, then the question is determine whether ABCD is a rhombus or not. To prove it is a rhombus, we require opposite sides are equal, diagonals not, all the adjacent sides are equal, diagonals are not equal. If it is a square, all the adjacent sides are equal, diagonals are also equal. So let us work out this. The points given to the quadrilateral. So I will take A as 2, 0, B as 9, 1, C as 11, 6 and D 4, 4 are the vertices of a quadrilateral. Question: determine whether ABCD is a rhombus or not. So try to calculate all the four sides AB, BC, CD and DA. Also calculate the diagonals and then determine whether it is a rhombus or a square using distance formula. So that you can mention the property at the end why it is a rhombus, why it is not a rhombus. Now write the distance formula in the beginning and rest of the calculation you can use as it is. Calculate the sides AB, using distance formula, what you get 9 minus 2 whole square 1 minus 0 whole square. It is root of 9 minus 2 is 7, 7 square is 49 plus 1, it is root 50, 25 twos are, so 5 root 2 units. Now coming to BC, it is root of 9 minus 1 whole square, 1 minus 6 whole square, 9 minus 11, not 1. 9 minus 11 whole square, 1 minus 6 whole square, where 9 minus 11 is 2, 2 square is 4, here it is minus 5 square is 25, it is root 29 units. In the beginning we got 2 root 5 root 2, second one is root 29. Check out CD. What is CD? Is root of 11 minus 4 whole square, 6 minus 4 whole square. 11 minus 4 is 7, 49 plus 4, it is 53 units. Now DA, 4 minus 2 whole square, 4 minus 0 whole square, it is 4 plus 16, it is 20, 2 root 5. I thought that I may get the rhombus, thinking that I took the figure, but it is not a rhombus, they are the vertices of a quadrilateral where all the four sides are equal in measure. Check it. Yes, it's not a rhombus. So your conclusion, they are the vertices of a quadrilateral only. Okay. Next question. Prove that. Next question. Prove that the points A 4, 5, B 7, 6, C 6, 3 and D 3, 2 are vertices of a parallelogram. Is it a rectangle is the question. Is it a rectangle? First to find out opposite sides are equal. Only it is a rectangle. You have to show whether the diagonals are also equal. Otherwise, it is a parallelogram. Or you can show the diagonals bisect each other using midpoint formula. Okay, na? Yes, try to find out AB distance. AB equals, what will get? AB equals root of 4 minus 7 whole square, 5 minus 6 whole square. It is root of minus 3 square is 9, minus 1 square is 1, root 10 units. Calculate BC. Root of 6 minus 7 whole square, 3 minus 6 whole square. I hope you are all doing. That is the reason I am also here without giving the explanation. I am doing. You can check your answer. 6 minus 7 is 1 square and 3 square. It is also root 10 units. Then CD, root of 6 minus 3 whole square, 3 minus 2 whole square, it is root of 9 plus 1, root 10 units. So here we got all the three sides are equal. We have to try the last part, AD. It is also root of 4 minus 3 whole square, 5 minus 2 whole square equals root of 1 plus 9 root 10 units. Here opposite sides are equal, adjacent sides are equal. It may be a parallelogram, it may be a rectangle. To check it, calculate the measure of its diagonals. Check out the diagonal measurement. What is AC? AC equals root of, calculate AC. It is 6 minus 4 whole square, 3 minus 5 whole square, root of 4 plus 4, root of 8. It is 4 twos are 2 root 2 units. AC diagonal. Then calculate BD diagonal. BD, it is root of 7 minus 3 whole square, 6 minus 2 whole square. What is 7 minus 3? 16 plus 16. It is root of 32, 4 root 2 units. So, all the four sides, opposite sides are equal, diagonals are not equal, therefore it is a parallelogram. Then you can check out 6 plus 4 by 2, 5 plus 3 by 2, it is 5, 4. 7 plus 3 by 2, 6 plus 2 by 2, it is also 5. Or you can also show whether the coordinates of the midpoints are equal, or if you show if the diagonals are not equal, so your conclusion, it's not a rectangle, they are the vertices of a parallelogram. Is over. So come to the conclusion. All the adjacent sides are equal, diagonals not equal. Therefore, they are the vertices of a parallelogram and not a rectangle. Okay. One more centroid question I'll give. You know the centroid formula, so it is easier to calculate. Find the centroid of the triangle. Next question. Find the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are centroid of the triangle whose vertices are 4, -8, -9, 7 and 8, 13. Calculate the centroid coordinates using the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. What's the answer? G x comma y. X equals x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. Y equals y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Can you give the answer? It is 4 minus 9 is -5 plus 8 is 3 upon 3, it is 1. Then -8 plus 7 is -1, 12 upon 3 is 4. In the beginning also we got the answer centroid 1, 4. Here also it is x equals 1, x equals 3. 4 minus 9 is -5 plus 8. 3 upon 3, it is 1. Check your answer, Kushal Balaji. X equals 1, y equals 3, y equals 4. Yes, Vaishnav, you are right. X equals 1, y equals 4. Clear? Yes. One more question. I'll give the question and I'll leave it to you for working as a homework question so that I can discuss in the next class. Here, one of the main units they had deleted, so the chapter has become very small. if the line segment joining the points A and B 2, 1 and 5, -8 is trisected. Trisected means divided into 3 equal parts. Last class I did 4 equal parts with 3 different conditions. 1:3, 1:1, 3:1. So now see, when it is trisected, you have 2 different conditions, that is 1:2, then 2:1. 1:2, 2:1. So in both the condition, you should find out the coordinates of point P, x, y, point Q. The same type you answered yesterday. Apply section formula where M1 is 1, M2 is 2 first case. Then second case M1 is 2, M2 is 1. We have the answer discussion the next class. Okay. I'll check it whether one more question of this type which divides internally trisected. One more question of this. I give up. The line segment joining the points. Line segment joining the point 3, -4, 1, 2 is trisected at the point P and Q. P, x, y, Q, x, y trisected. Okay, find the coordinates of the point P and Q. That is, AP is to PB, AQ is to Q. 1:2, 2:1. Both have the same condition. It is trisected. You have to apply section formula to find out the order pair. Case 1 PXY, case 2 QXY. Similarly for the second figure also. Tomorrow I will discuss MCQ questions of coordinate geometry, so that will help you to answer for Sunday's test. Okay, I will conclude today's class. Thank you, children. But try to complete the answers, questions what I had done here. I will send the worksheet as early as possible. But you have to maintain the working of these questions again as an assignment work for your practice. Okay, thank you. See you in the next class.